G'day, it's Pete here and I'm back for the Funbridge tournament. This is an 8-board tournament that you play using the Funbridge program, so you have to download that and then get into it, and I'll show you how to do just that. So let's see what we can actually do. So once you're in Funbridge, all you have to do is click Get Started / Practice, Exclusive Tournaments, click Exclusive Tournaments, and then all you have to do is find the Bridgeford tournament. You can click View All Tournaments to find it, or once you've done it before, you just click that. Alright, so let's see who's done well. So, low winning scores at the moment, but Amaroni58 and Vania didn't play all 8 boards, so they haven't finished it. So the RB is winning again, so another top finish for the RB. Tucknack 66% and Howard Moon Colin Explorer 66%. So they're rounding out the top 3. So let's see who else did well in this. Trying to beat Pete 60%. Coach Champ 60%. Must beat Pete 57%. Scuba Girl. Sounds like a new one. And Bucket Boy. So we've got Scuba Girl and Bucket Boy. Love Pete long time. Smee again. Jazzles. G'day Pete. So we've got some good names in here. Joffa. Crikey Wren. Got a Strategic Gamer, and Bridge is not a dead game yet. I'm not sure if that's like a positive sort of name, that like Bridge is alive, or yet like it's going to die. But you know, that's a touchy subject, I guess. And learning well from Pete, yeah. Game over, Webhouse. Game Jill. Bridge glasses back. And alright, so we've got a good scope of who's been playing this, but let's jump in and give it a shot. Alright. So we've got 12 high card points and a 7-4. Alright, so I'm going to start with a club, bid my spades, and if the opponents do bid to 4 hearts, I'll probably sacrifice in 5 clubs. Double. Okay, so my partner's got a good hand. Between 4 and 5 spades. Is double a takeout double? So pass is forcing. No. Non-forcing bid. Forcing pass. Okay. I think I should try 4 spades. We might have a spade fit. If this gets doubled, I might just try 5 clubs. It seems like there's a hand we want to play. This is definitely a difficult choice here. 4 spades could be a really poor spot. It depends on what sort of style your partner's double is. And yeah, this seems like a bad spot. Okay, so 2-no, 5-5 in the reds. And we get the Ace of Hearts lead. I have a heart loser, a diamond loser. Okay, so ace, they're starting strong. Okay. I don't have any more losers I can dispose of there. So I guess I'm just going to play a spade to the king. I could have discarded once. Okay. Let's draw one more trump. Okay, so they played the 10 and then a low one. If spades are 3-3, I can play a club over and then exit a spade. If spades are 4-2, I can also still do that. Like, I'm not going to be making this. The East-West have won 3 tricks. There's still 2 spades out and the top diamond. But I think it's worthwhile. Ooh, that looks like they're 3-3. Or that West is a 6-5. Okay, they get the Jack of Diamonds and we have the rest of the tricks. So, down 2. And we had 1 heart winner and some spade winners. I think this should be an okay score. 5 clubs would lose. It looks like it would lose a diamond, a heart, and 2 spades. So I think 5 clubs is down 2 as well. So let's see how we did. 64%. So some people got out in 5 clubs down 1. Lots of people in 4 spades down 4. Okay, just see what the bidding was here. Yeah, so they just insisted on 5 clubs. And it really depends. If partner's got a 4-card spade suit, then I probably want to try and play there. But partner isn't promising it with the double. We're really cramped for space. Like, I wanted to try and do something else. Match points, like if we're making game, 4 spades should be okay. But 5 clubs is obviously a sensible choice here. I think you have to do something. I think it's close between 5 clubs and 4 spades. Me, I was like, I'll bid 4 spades, and if I get doubled, I'd probably try 5 clubs. And I figured if someone had a lot of spades, they'd probably try doubling me. Which isn't always the best, because here, spades broke, but yeah. Anyway, moving on to board number 2. 19 highs, balanced hand. Start with 1 diamond. When I'm 4-4 in the minors, I usually start with diamonds, just because it's easier to try and compete. But some people prefer opening a club, and it's really up to partnership agreement there, what you actually try and do. So, heart lead. I have a heart loser, a club loser, a diamond loser, a spade loser. So it looks like I want to set up the diamond to discard a loser, but I could discard a heart or a club. If I start with the ace of hearts and go king of diamonds straight away, I can always get rid of the heart loser. I might be able to get rid of a heart and a diamond, but a heart and a club, sorry. Alright. So if I try and get rid of the heart straight away, I could. There's a chance I might be able to get rid of my club as well. So if there's jack third diamond, I might be able to do something. If I win and play a spade up, then they can win the ace and continue with a heart straight away, removing that chance. But if I play a spade and they don't take the ace straight up, then I can. Then I can pull a diamond up, and if the ace of diamonds is on side, I'm okay as well. So, playing a spade is bad if they can hop with the ace of spades, but they can't always do that. So I feel like I'll try that, rather than the king of diamonds straight away. But if I throw the heart away, I also get the shot of doubleton queen of clubs. So technically I think king of diamonds trick 2 is right. Alright, so I'm sort of torn between the technical line, and I think I should go for it with like ace of hearts, king of diamonds, pitching. Well, king of diamonds setting it up to discard a heart. And then I might be able to, if there's jack third diamond or something, set up my 10 of diamonds or doubleton queen. That's the technical line. The other line of just winning, playing a spade to the king and a diamond up. If they don't win the ace of spades and play another one. So I think I'll take the technical line. I was going to do the other one. But on more reflection, I'll play the percentages. Might be also some squeeze option. Happy to see the ace of diamonds offside, but maybe I could have played a diamond to the 10. Okay, so queen of diamonds and let go a heart. And I don't have to play a diamond just yet, so I'll play a spade up towards the king. And another spade. Okay, so, diamond discard there. Spades are 4-1, so we'll trump. Go with a club. They let go another... They let go of another diamond, and I don't know what's going to be a winner here. So I want to play a club to the ace and trump a diamond. Okay. And now when I draw the last trump, when they don't throw that, I can throw a diamond, and now just play a club to the king, dropping the queen. Got him in the squeeze! Got him in the minor suit squeeze, so... yeah, 11 tricks. 65%. Lots of people did pretty similar stuff. 24 people just made 10 tricks. So just have a quick look. So they opened one club and they get a diamond lead. So it's, yeah. Anyway, I'll take my 65%. I'm currently running in 4th place. Moving on to board number 3. Okay, so here we have 12 high card points. Nice easy 1 heart opening. No trump. I'll just bid 2 hearts. And that's where we buy it. The opponents have a spade fit, so I'm a bit surprised I managed to buy it there. And my partner, we have a 9 card heart fit. No one wanted to balance, so So sometimes when they don't balance, hearts are breaking, or otherwise the person in the pass out suit usually has the length. So East could have 3 hearts here. It's tougher for West to make the takeout double when North could have still been bidding. We've got 3 club losers, a diamond loser, and a couple of heart losers. I can throw something on the 3rd round of spades, whether it be a diamond or a club. If they don't cash 3 rounds of clubs, then I think throwing a club's better because I might be able to take a diamond finesse. So stick the jack in. Okay, so it's the ace. Another club. Okay, so king, queen of clubs and... ooh. 4 clubs to the king, queen, 9. Right. Okay, so... they threw a diamond there. East has king, queen to 4 clubs and the ace of spades, which is 9 points. If they have a shortage in hearts, they easily could make a takeout double there. I think I should rough this high. And then overtake it. And we'll lead a heart. Okay, so here options are I can play a heart towards the king, hoping that heart's a 2-2 with the ace on side. Or I can run the 9 of hearts, hoping that heart's a 2-2 with the jack on side. If there's ace-jack offside, it doesn't really matter. So they're my 2 real options. East has shown up, like if East has ace doubleton heart, I would give him ace doubleton heart, probably 4 spades to the ace, king, queen of clubs. That'd make a takeout double. So I'm going to play them for the jack of hearts, but they were both offside. Okay, 82%. Lots of people in 2 hearts, down 1. Some people made fewer tricks. Some people got to 3 hearts. How'd they manage that? Okay, so just 1 heart past 2 hearts. Must be something in, like, I'm surprised my partner didn't bid 2 hearts. I think I've got it somewhere that they can try and show a weak hand with 3 hearts like that. Which I guess it worked. But that would be something with how we've set up the system here. I like the 2 heart bid, and competing to 3 hearts seems fine. Some people manage to get out for down 1, but down 2 is what they can actually do. So 70% in rank number 1 with a bit of luck there. Moving on to board number 4. Okay, 2 spades, 3 hearts. Nice easy 4 heart bid. I could bid 3 spades, which would be like asking for a stopper somewhat, and then I could correct it to hearts. I don't think my hand's quite good enough for that, so I'll just bid 4 hearts. It's pretty wide ranging. I could have, like, it's close. Did I miss a slam? Not really. So I have a spade loser, a diamond loser, 2 club losers. Um, all right. So here, I could play for the ace of clubs to be on side. I can play for diamonds to be 3-3. I can also play for the person that has 4 diamonds to also have the third heart. But at any rate, I think I can just duck this first spade, find out a bit more information. Diamond switch. Okay. Let's draw a couple of rounds of hearts. Okay, well, my left hand... forgot about the switcheroo. So righty has the 6-card spade suit and singleton heart. My lefty's got 4 hearts. Okay, I'm feeling more happy about the ace of clubs being on side. Cross and spades, and I'll lead another diamond up in case my right-hand opponent shows out. Okay, so diamonds are 3-3, so we'll draw trumps at this stage. Notice that if they... I was risking something doing that. Because I'd drawn 2 rounds of trumps. If I hadn't drawn 2 rounds of trumps, then if they roughed in, then it wouldn't have mattered because I would have been able to trump my diamonds. But with the 4-1 split, made it a bit more awkward. Anyway, East has King, Queen, Jack of spades. And did they show up with the Jack of diamonds? I don't think so. They could have 10 points, but probably more likely just to have the Queen of clubs. Nope, they have the 10 points. So I'm making 4. %. 3 people managed to bid 3 no trumps, which I think is pretty outrageous with Ace Doubleton. I didn't consider it. 4 no trumps also made. We can make 5 hearts. So how do we make 5 hearts? Because it didn't look like anyone actually made 5. So we can... the 10 of spades can end play my left-hand opponent here. So I can sort of draw trumps, cash all my diamonds, exit the 10 of spades after drawing 2 rounds of trumps and 3 rounds of diamonds, and then they're end played, which is not a realistic line of play there. Anyway, still in rank 1 at 67%, moving on to board number 5. 2 hearts, and I have an easy pass here. I've got an 11 count. Do I want to double that? Partners vol against not. I don't think they're going to be making 2 no trumps very often. So let's try and get them. They might try and run to 3 of a minor, but I think it's worthwhile giving this a shot. Okay, 4 of hearts lead. Dummy came down with quite a good hand, but the king of spades is not well placed for them. I got 11 points opposite their 7, which is 18 points, so 22 missing. And West is showing 13 to 15 points. So my partners have got 7 to 9 points, which I sort of already knew. Okay, so we get the spade here. And I think I just want to work on switch to clubs. I don't think leading a diamond's a good idea. Okay, Jack of clubs is good. Okay, so we'll finesse that. Ace of diamonds. So West has king of hearts, ace of diamonds, ace of clubs. I'll duck this so that they don't get both their spade winners. Can let go of that there. Okay, they're making a lot of tricks here. So just the 9 tricks. What did partner have? They had really bad hearts. Not what I expected for a vulnerable against not preempt. So how many people were opening 2 hearts? This is... yeah, North Pass. So I think I've got aggressive preempt set, but what I really want is aggressive, not vulnerable, conservative, vulnerable. Like, if my partner didn't have the 9, like, ace, empty 6, that is a disgusting preempt. But I was the only... so no one else had them bid to 2 no trumps. Pass, pass, spade, double, and no trump. Oh, yeah. Okay, so So something in the settings got me a good board on board 3, which I didn't really like with their thing, and then I got a bottom on board 5. Right. How many tricks can we get? So if I do switch to diamonds, that's no good either. My partner's hand is truly awful. Like, if they had the 9, 8 of hearts, we would have been fine. We would have been taking quite a few tricks at that stage, but yeah, we get 2 spades, a heart, a club. There's not much more to say. Anyway, I got my bottom there. You can click see all contracts to see the others above. So see all contracts. Okay, 2-no north. So my opponent's 2-no by west. So if I didn't double them, they would have... where would I have scored? I would have scored somewhere in here. Sort of 87%. Someone did defend 2-no west. So Niels didn't double it. I thought it was probably worthwhile if I realized... like, if I knew my partner's 2-level bids could be that bad, I wouldn't. But... if I think that they've got like 8 to 10 points, it seems ridiculously hard for them to actually be making 2-no trumps. But knowing that they can be that bad, maybe I shouldn't have, but it's hard to see where they were going to get their tricks with all the suits breaking badly and them not having enough points to want to play 2-no trumps. But there we were. I threw away 92%, I guess. Hard one to pick because everyone's going minus 200 for all the other stuff. Someone doubled 1 no trump making 9, and 2 people doubled 1 no trump making 9. See, that's more aggressive, but they didn't score as badly. Moving on to board number 6. 14 highs, take out double here. I've got 4, 3, 5, 1, 2 diamonds from my partner. I feel like 3 diamonds leaves the option of my partner wanting to bid 3-no, but they didn't want to. They've only got 8 highs. We have a spade loser, 3 club losers. Sorry, 2 spades, 3 clubs, and maybe a diamond. My left-hand opponent's the one who opened, and I have 14 opposite 8, so 22, so 18 points missing. I can trump 2 of my clubs, and I can lead a spade to the king or a spade to the jack, so I want to count high card points. And my left hand... okay, no, I take that back. I don't want to count high card points. They just remove the guess straight up. And the only 3-0 split I can pick is with my left hand opponent having 3, so diamond to the ace there. And now I have the rest, making 11. I think this won't score great. Some people will be bidding 5 diamonds. 44%. Yeah. So the vast majority of people in 2 diamonds, 3 diamonds, or 4 diamonds. 13 people got to 5 diamonds. So if you overcall 1 diamond, which I don't really like the overcall, I think the takeout double is significantly better. You get a 4 diamond bid from your partner. I'm still not even sure I want to be in game opposite a 4 diamond bid, which is like 6 to 11 points with 5 card diamonds. Like, I have no aces. You need your partner to have 2 aces and then cover the rest of that. But turns out it's on a spade guess and diamonds not breaking, so it's a fine game to bid to. But I'm not sure I would have bid it that way. I think doubling is definitely right, and then what you should bid over a 2 diamond bid is hard to tell. So I've dropped all the way to 52%, so it's gone south in the last couple of boards, but we've still got 2 boards to recover. But while we're at it, let's talk over the Monty Hall problem I brought up last week. So if you missed it, the general idea was there's a puzzle. You get to pick between one of these 3 doors. And behind one of the doors is a car, and behind the other 2 are goats. Do you want a car or a goat? So let's just assume we want the car for now. Basically what happens is you guess. Let's say you guess door number 2. And then I reveal one of the other doors and show behind door number 1, there was actually a goat. And I'll now give you the chance to switch to door number 3 if you want to. Should you switch or should you stay? Now for a long while people thought this was just completely random 50-50, but you should actually be switching to door number 3. The way you want to think about it is there are actually 2 different possibilities when you're guessing. You're either going to guess right or you're going to guess wrong. So let's imagine you're going to guess wrong 66% of the time, and 33% of the time you're going to guess right. When you guess right, so let's say when we pick door number 2 and we're right, the host has a choice of picking either of the goats, either door 1 or door 3. So half the time when you're right, I'll pick door number 1, and half the time I'll pick door number 3. Okay? So the other possibility is that I picked wrong. I have a goat behind door number 2. So I've guessed wrong, such as the 66% of the time. So when I guess wrong, the person's only got one option. They have to reveal the door that's got the goat in it, which means switching will find the car. So because of my choice is restricted, that I have to open the door with the goat if you guess wrong, which you are going to do 66% of the time, that means you should always switch. So switching to door number 3 will get you the car 66% of the time, and staying with door number 2 will get you the car 33% of the time. So you do want to switch. And this is because my choice of which door I actually open is actually restricted based on your guess. So I can't ever reveal door number 2. So if door number 2 is a goat, I have to reveal the other door that's a goat, which means if you switch, you find the car. Whereas if you picked the car, then I could pick door number 1, or I could pick door number 2. So half the time I'll pick door number 1, half the time I'll pick door number 3, sorry. So you actually want to switch in the Monty Hall problem. And this has a principle in bridge called restricted choice, which let's say you're missing the queen jack and you lead up to the ace king and dummy, and your right hand opponent plays the queen. And the question is, in a 9-card fit, should you bang down the ace, hoping that the queen jack falls because you know the opponents were false carding you? Or should you take the finesse and hope that it was a singleton queen? And the general idea here is that you should take the finesse, hoping that it was a singleton queen. So let's, instead of these 3 doors, assume that one's a singleton queen, one's a queen jack doubleton, and one's a singleton jack. Then what's going to happen is, if I play the ace, half the time when you see the jack, when you see the jack, it could be from when it was forced to be the jack because that was the only option you had, or also half of the time from the queen jack doubleton it could be the jack, and half the time you'll play the queen from that. So that means that the chance that they had queen jack doubleton and chose to play that specific card is actually halved, because they had free choice between whether they play the queen or the jack. Whereas if they have a singleton, it's a restricted choice. And basically you want to play for the people to have restricted choice, and not that they had a choice of 2 equal cards and picked that specific one, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But yeah, anyway, that was the Monty Hall problem. And the next puzzle that I was going to give is just a number puzzle of, can you try and work out what my 3-digit number is? So I've got a 3-digit number, and the first number is 5 less than the second digit. So the first digit is 5 less than the second digit. And the second digit is 4 times as big as the third digit. So what is my 3-digit number? So again, the first digit is 5 less than the second digit, and the second digit is 4 times the third digit. So can you work out what my number is? Let's move on to board number 7. Okay, I have a 7-card spade suit. We're all vol. I'm going to go 3 spades. 4 spades. Okay, good. I think we've got a fair shot at making this. We didn't get doubled. My partner has a good hand. Not too much wastage in clubs or hearts. That's fantastic. We have 2 club losers. We have a no hearts. We have a diamond loser. We have a spade loser. So I might just put the 9 of diamonds in. So my first thing I was going to check for is did they lead away from the 10. So I finessed that first. And now I will test to see if I can drop the Dalton Queen of Spades. Good news, I can. Alright, and now we take a diamond finesse. Okay. Looks like diamonds are 4-2 offside. So I'll just trump and I'll run all my stuff, but I think lefty's got 4 diamonds, righty's got 2, and I've got 8 doubleton. So I'm going to lose 2 clubs in the ending. And I'll just discard clubs now. Just giving them a chance to throw or feel squeezed. Meant to throw a club, but doesn't really matter. So diamond, lefty will show out. So king. And they get the final 2 tricks. Okay. 4 spades making should be flattish. 62%, the vast majority of people did that. Some people only got to 2 spades because they opened 2 spades. 7-card suit, it's worth giving 3 a shot there. Some people got to 6 spades, not so great. Anyway, final board. Let's see what we can do. 1 club. So I got a 10 count, 5-4 in the majors. I'll start with 1 spade. 2 diamonds. My partner's reverse. So 4th suit forcing. Sounds good. 3 no trumps. Opener's got between 18 and 23 points and a stopper in hearts. So my partner is a 1, 3, 4, 5, 18 to 23 point hand. Do I think we can make slam? Not so much. We're a misfitting hand. I really want to, I don't think my partner's going to have 23 points, so I'll pass because it's a misfit. If we found a fit in clubs, we might be able to make 6 clubs. But here, my partner has 18 highs. We got a heart lead. There are 2, 2, 4, 5. Interesting. So 18 highs opposite my 10, so 28 highs. And 4 club winners, maybe 5. 2 hearts is probably 7. A spade's 8. I can take a spade finesse. I could take a diamond finesse. I think I want to test spades first while I've still got entries. We've got the 8 of hearts lead, so it looks like my right-hand opponent's got queen, jack of hearts, but let's see. Yeah, we'll win and lead a spade. If the king appears, I'll just play low. Because I've got 2 spade tricks, but I want to not have them push a diamond through. Could duck a heart. If spades are breaking, then I've got 4 spades, probably 5 clubs is 9, 2 hearts is 11. If I duck this, they can push a diamond through and hold me to 10, which isn't great. So let's go up with the king. And run our clubs. Okay, clubs broke, so first part of good news. No spade discards so far. And let's see what happens in spades. Spades broke, so 11 tricks. So making 11, they just get the final trick. So should be a good board. Ace, Queen, and Diamonds are on side, but yeah. 75%, the vast majority of people are in that. On this deal, we can make A6 club contract. Anyway, I finished with 56%. So only one bad board, which was 2 no trumps. I did get lucky on board number 3, just because of our methods didn't push me up to 3 hearts. 5, doubling them in 2 no. Turns out I would have got 90% because of what was happening on the board, but I thought my partner probably had a normal 2 heart opening, but turned out they had some psycho-aggressive one. So when I doubled, A, they made, and B, everyone was going minus 200 anyway. So that depends more on partnership knowledge. And it's really important to understand how your partner preempts, because I like to try and penalize people, but if I knew my partner vulnerable against not would preempt like that, I wouldn't. Not vulnerable, I love the preempt. I'd do that all the time. But the fact that they got 3 heart winners when I showed up with a heart honor probably says something about my partner's preempt there. But yeah, 56%, ranked 25 overall, so pretty good weekly a fun bridge tournament. So again, the winners overall were VRB with 65%, and Tucknack 64%, Howard Moon Colon Explorer 66% in 3rd place. So well done to you 3. Thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. And just a quick reminder about the puzzle for next week, which is I'm thinking of a 3-digit number. Can you work out what it is? The first digit is 5 less than the second one, and the second one is 4 times as big as the third one. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.